As you can see, late Saturday night, we had installed our floor. Today, I'm going to start by cutting out rigid foam insulation to go in between all these spots and then installing the subfloor on top of that. So for the for the flooring, we did 2x2s, which if you know about lumber measurements, it's really 1.5 by 1.5 inches. So that is going to be the perfect with the ridges on the van, how they go up and down. The framing is on the lower part of the ridges. So the insulation that we chose is a 1-inch rigid foam, and it'll sit right in between that. I'll show you the insulation here. So it has an R value of 5, so it'll provide noise dampening and insulation from the weather. So that will go in between all the framing, and then we have 3/4 inch marine grade plywood to put over top of that. Flooring insulation is complete. It was not too hard. It took me about 90 minutes. I just measured each space and drew it out on the rigid foam board. I used a battery reciprocating saw on a slow speed with a metal cutting blade. It cut really easy. And for some of the areas that I needed to fine tune, I just used a drywall rasp. It all went into place real easy. So I'm about to start cutting the plywood. As I said, it's 3/4 inch tongue and groove marine grade plywood. We were lucky enough that the van had a rubber floor mat in to protect it. We took that out of there and we were able to lay our plywood out on the garage floor and use that as a template. So we traced that, and I have 3 different pieces that I'm gonna cut now, and then I'll end up dry fitting into the van.
Okay, we ran wire to our lights, where our lights are gonna be. We ran wire to where our outlets are gonna go. Ran wire to the fan. Lots of stuff done today. It's good. It was a good day. It's our space heater because it's freezing out. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, look at this, pouring down rain. This is what it'll be like in our van for real. This guy got a lot of work done. I don't even know if you can hear us over the rain in this van. But we got some of our framing done, as well as our bed. We just took a selfie sitting on our bed for the first time, so that's exciting. We can't wait. Exhausting. So we'll take a pause for tomorrow because Josh is at the firehouse. And then resume on Thursday. Thursday will be what? Installation?
Installation, more framing, and
so framing,
I can run a few more wires now that I know where the garage space and bed are.
Framing, insulation, wires. Gosh, we're getting close to walls, to ceiling. Our puck lights should be coming today.
Yep.
It's gonna be crazy. We're excited. the van isn't flush, it does create challenges with framing. So you have to get a little bit creative. Should you try it on the top maybe where it's like more, yeah. I'm curious if that would work.
I think this will work for this.
Yeah. I mean, it should work on the bottom too.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, for this part of the van.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my idea, right?
That was your idea.
That was my idea. I'm the idea person. I'm not necessarily the do person, but ideas are important. So that's what I can contribute. Great at holding things in place and coming up with good ideas. And he is the do idea person. We will film the framing. We've officially had our van for a full week, and I'm like super proud of this progress. So let me give you a tour. So our Amazon delivery just got here, and we just super rushed putting our noise dampening sheets up. So we have it on the doors, on most of our walls. Josh had framed the bed already, so we screwed in the top of the bed. Now we're gonna put some vent holes just to, you know, you're in a metal box in a van, and we're trying to keep that in mind. So we're doing lots of marine grade water seal. So we're doing a lot of venting because the last thing we want is any kind of like mold or anything like that, especially since we're not living in this full time. And it'll spend maybe a month parked outside our house. So in all the elements, because we're in Ohio. So yeah, so we're going to do that. We had already run like our wire. We spent the afternoon because these things didn't come. We spent the afternoon painting. So the first thing that will probably, like, I'm covered in paint. So the first thing we'll probably seal up is our ceiling, which we're really, really excited about because our puck lights came maybe yesterday or 2 days ago. I cannot remember. Amazon Black Friday sale. So it's a whirlwind on what I've ordered, but our puck lights are already in. So we're going to insulate, and we're going to, like, you know, we've already framed with all of these things. So we're going to like put our ceiling up. So the vision I had, I'm obsessed with the walnut stain. So one thing I saw at Home Depot or Lowe's was like this really beautiful, it was like these walnut shaded, maybe 1x1, you know, pieces of wood in the walnut finish on like a black felt. And I was like, oh my God, that would be so perfect. It will conform because it's felt. It'll conform to the ceiling so well because it's curved. But it would cost us like $350. And I'm like, yeah, no, because we can make that. So we got very, 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 very thin plywood. We painted it black, which I will show you. And we stained our own 1x1s. So we're going to do that on our own just to decrease the cost because it feels super frivolous to spend that much money on a ceiling in a van, you know? So I'm walking you to my garage right now so you can see. So my black plywood, which I painted, and then my very, very beautiful walnut 1x1s, which I finished I stained a few of them. My husband stained the most of them. So that's really on the docket for tomorrow. I am working a full day tomorrow, which means I'll get home like in the evening, and we're going to bust out a ton of stuff tomorrow, right? Yeah, we're gonna try to get a ton of stuff done. Not because we have to, but because we honestly genuinely enjoy spending time out here doing it. It's super fun. We're having the best time. I'll share a video of my kid even drilling, like teaching my son to use power tools and build things is probably one of the highlights of the whole van build, because my husband is super handy and he fixes and builds and does a ton of stuff for us. In our home, we've been in our home for 10 years. He continues to renovate and make it our dream. Now we're doing the van. Like, there's not a thing that my husband cannot fix or build. So the thought of, like, you know, making my husband that, or my son that handy as my husband is very cool, because then he'll be an amazing husband to someone in the future. Everybody needs a Josh, right? Everybody needs a Josh.
You're lucky one.
I am lucky. But very excited. This is awesome. We're just, I'm over the moon. I still cannot believe how quickly and amazing things are coming together. Like, it is true. Everything takes longer than you think it will, and that is the truth. But I don't know if it's that we've watched 4 incredible weeks worth of videos, so we feel like super proficient.
Or we know what the hell we're doing.
Or we know what we're doing, or we're a really good team, or all of the above. But this is really going pretty amazing, and we're really excited. Now, I mean, I can't wait. I am 99% sure that when this van build is done, I don't care what month it is, I don't care what day it is, I will sleep in it, even if it's in my own driveway. Because we're just so excited and over the moon. So, ta-ta for now. Thanks for following us. Follow us on Instagram at Asbach Travel Co. because we only have 76 followers, so we need you. But we're really excited about it. And yeah, it's going to really start coming together. I think people are going to be really shocked.
Yeah, tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's insulation.
Yep.
Possibly ceiling panels. The custom roof rack.
Custom roof rack.
Solar panel.
Yep.
Drilling the holes for the solar panel and the shore line. So I got a lot of stuff on the menu.
It's a lot. He's going to be doing...
That's just what I can think of at the moment.
Some of it solo, some of it with a partner. Me, little me. I'm good at holding tools and
You're
supervising.
Good.
Huh?
You've been doing good.
Thank you. All of my people think I only supervise.
No, she's been getting her hands dirty.
I mean, legit dirty. I'm just saying. I'm trying.
The drill.
Yeah. We're working on it. I'm a work in progress, but listen. It's a passion project for sure, and we're really, really enjoying it. Mainly, like, Josh is enjoying our wine. I mean, power tools and wine. What could go wrong? Obviously nothing. So, anyway, see you guys. Thanks for hanging in with us. This has been really fun.